I'm Robert.
I'm Paul.
And I'm Ron, and we're three idiots eating
Sandwiches!
Yeah. Bam. All right, here we are, three idiots eating sandwiches, and today we're in Burlingame, California, at a place called Gigi's Cafe over here. And we're in an office complex, so it's a kind of a rare thing. Teresa, the owner, I don't know why it's called Gigi's, but the owner is his name is Teresa, and she's made such a splash here that local news have come here and interviewed her because the food is so amazing, so that's why we're here.
Know nothing about it. I saw the sandwiches online. They look really good.
Yeah, and she's like a trained chef, and she started with pastries and stuff like that, and then moved over to more traditional food and sandwiches, etc. And in the case of the theme of keeping going here, we wanted to mention something that we didn't last time. Smash Mouth has a new single out called Sunshine Day. Covered the old Brady Bunch song, and we have Barry Williams actually featuring on the song. He's on verse number 2, so check that out. And the theme of the Where Did the Bands Go? Right here, Death Cab for Cutie. An awesome band. Go check them out. Real band, real live, awesome stuff. So, what do you think, Paul? What do you think of Burlingame, California?
Well, we're basically at the San Francisco airport.
You could walk almost.
Yeah,
it's
right
right
there.
here. But where Paul basically lives, right?
Yeah, I used to live up there.
Yeah, and if you've noticed, we've had a lot of sandwich reviews around this area: San Francisco, Burlingame, etc., Redwood City. So, continuing that theme, here we go.
Let's go have a sandwich. All right, here we are in Burlingame. This is the Gigi Strami. It's basically a Reuben sandwich, and it's on rye with sauerkraut. Let's get into it.
All right, the Gigi Strami at Gigi's Cafe. Basically, it's a Reuben. It's their version of a Reuben. Here we go.
Lots of meat on that baby. Looks really good. It's about $14.50 that sandwich, and it is on the marble rye with all the fixings: sauerkraut, Thousand Island, pastrami.
It's really good. Perfect amount of sauerkraut. They don't overdo it. So, as a sandwich as a whole, it's a really good sandwich. The pastrami is not coming out, in big flavor. I don't really taste the pastrami that much because there's the spreads and whatnot. There's a little bit of a sweetness going on. That's a solid sandwich. I can't go too low on that. I'm not a big Reuben guy, but the Gigi Strami, I'm giving this an 8.5.
8.5.
Hi, we're here at Gigi's Deli in Burlingame, and this place is weird. It's like an office building. They won't allow you to go inside,
Yeah, it's just a door. You walk up, you have to go in one door and order on the kiosk, and then you wait, and then you go up to another door where you pick up your sandwiches.
Very weird. Reminds me of when I was a shipping clerk. Anyways, we're gonna try this sandwich. Check it out. It's basically just pastrami.
It looks like they got ready, or they did all this because of COVID, and they just kept it this way.
Yeah, it's working for them.
That's super good. Good meat, good toast. I'm gonna score this one high. I'm gonna give it a 9.1.
Okay, 9.1, a little higher than Ron. All right, let's get into this. Looks super good. Let's give it a try.
The Gigi Strami, and they don't hold back on the pastrami.
They're stacked with meat.
Stacked with meat.
Really good. A lot of flavor.
What do you think is on the spreads there? There's like a white spread. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's a mayonnaise mix.
I think it's a mixed with the coleslaw. I think it's just a mayonnaise mixed with the coleslaw. Really good sandwich. I agree. The pastrami is not top tier like some that we've had. Really good sandwich. I'm not going to get up into the 9s, but I will go 8.8 on this.
Wow, 8.8.
And I will keep eating.
That's very high.
Yeah, me too.
Good job, 8.8. Gigi's Cafe for the Gigi Strami.
All right, next up, this is the Rich Bitch. And look at that thing. It's pastrami turkey ham on Dutch Crunch. Pretty much has everything in it there. It's kind of ridiculous. So hopefully it tastes as good as it looks. Let's get into it.
All right, got my hands
This
wrapped
is
around the
crazy.
rich bitch.
You sure do.
And they note this is 1 pound of meat.
Yeah.
So they got the turkey, you got the pastrami, you got the ham. So here we go. My job is to try to take a bite of it.
Yeah, good luck. This one is a little spicier. It has jalapenos on it, and it is a little more expensive too. It's $18.88. Comes on the Dutch Crunch.
I'm doing all right.
Takes 2 bites to get all the flavors in on this one.
Well, I think as far as mastering a sandwich, they overdid it.
Yeah, a little bit much.
And the flavors are good. It's just very meat heavy.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Look at this thing.
Yeah. Not a big red pepper fan either. So they put a lot of effort in this. They call it the rich bitch. It's a pound of meat. I like the first one better. But it's a solid sandwich. I don't give dead scores. It's a dead 8.
Okay.
Dead 8.
This sandwich reminds me of, remember that comic strip and TV show, Blondie and her
Yeah.
husband Dagwood would make
Yes.
those sandwiches?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Well, it's funny you say that because we'll be reviewing a place in San Francisco called Dagwood.
Okay.
There's just too much meat. Just way too much meat. I give it like an 8.1.
Okay. 8.1. All right.
Go for the rich bitch.
Yeah, let's go for it.
If you're rich and you're a bitch, this is your sandwich.
You have to dislocate your jaw.
Yeah, it
Get
is
around the tongue.
huge. Maybe we're just not used to having huge things in our mouths.
It's good. I do like it. It's just too much. I mean, it's ridiculous. I like the flavors. I like the way they meld together. I like the cheese. I do like the first one better,
Yeah.
but I do like this. I'm going to go 8.5 on this.
8.5 is a solid
Yeah,
score.
that's a good score. Yeah.
All right. He bites and dives in again. Gigi's Cafe.
All right, we did our review here in Burlingame, California at Gigi's Cafe in this office complex. And we liked it. Very solid spot. Paul, what do you think of
It was
Gigi's?
good. It was pretty good. We're going to give it a score of 8.4.
Yeah.
8.4.
Great sandwiches. They overthought it a little bit. You know, if I worked in this complex, I'd be stoked to come here every day and have a sandwich. But if this was sitting next to some of the other spots that we've eaten at, you might think, okay, they're overthinking it a bit. I mean, way too much meat. Who's going to eat that much meat? It was a
Well,
little
the rich ridiculous. bitch one was just too much. It was
Too
stacked
much,
up.
too
And what
much.
I did after is I took the pastrami out, I took the red peppers out, and it was way better as a ham turkey sandwich. But that's another story.
Yeah, you don't want to spend $19 on a sandwich and then start taking the meat out and everything.
That
and
being
rebuilding.
said, this place is a gem. For it to be in an office complex and these people have access to this spot, it's
Yeah.
an absolute
Yeah.
gem. So-
Final approach for SFO, right?
Right. Yeah, if you worked around here, you're stoked to come here. You know, it's a good spot.
And the process is pretty neat. You just walk up, you order it on this computer board. You barely even see anybody. You go back outside, you hear your name called, and you go to another window. So you're not even going inside this place at all. It's very COVID ready.
Yeah. Now, if it was pouring rain outside, I don't know what you would do, right?
Not sure what you do. I think
So-
you would take it into your office because that's most
Yeah.
people that come here have their own office here.
I
They
think so.
grab it and go into their office.
They have day jobs.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, all right, at the end of the day, good spot. We like it. What was the score, Paul?
8.4.
8.4,
for Gigi's
solid.
Cafe.
For Gigi's Cafe in Burlingame with 3 idiots.